Striking power sector workers returned to work in Sri Lanka after the president promised to listen to their concerns. This ended widespread blackouts in the island nation, hit by its biggest crisis in decades. A Chinese military jet crashed in the central Hubei province, leaving at least 1 dead, 2 injured, and many houses on fire. Parts of Shanghai once again imposed new lockdown restrictions, with residents of a sprawling district ordered to stay home for 2 days in a bid to control COVID-19 transmission risks. India has reported more than 7,000 fresh coronavirus cases on Thursday as infections continue to spike in states like Maharashtra and Kerala. The South Korean truckers' strike has entered its 3rd day. Around 7,000 truckers who are members of the Cargo Truckers Solidarity Union are on strike, according to South Korea's transport ministry. The truckers are protesting the sharp increase in fuel prices. Thailand has become the first Asian country to legalize the growing and consumption of marijuana with the aim of boosting its agriculture and tourism sectors. Senegal's capital Dakar witnessed protests over the rejection of opposition party candidates for the upcoming parliamentary polls. The national candidate list for the coalition of opposition parties was rejected by a constitutional council, which means the opposition coalition will not be able to participate in the parliamentary elections on July 31st. A wildfire engulfed a Spanish mountainside, forcing the evacuation of dozens of residents in the town of Benahavis near Malaga. The fire started on Pujera Mountain and caused a huge cloud of smoke. The regional forest fire agency said that 140 firefighters were tackling the blaze. Wimbledon has announced a record prize money pot of $50.5 million for this year's tournament, despite there being no ranking points on offer. The increase in prize money is around $7 million from last year, with the men's and women's single champions set to bag $2.5 million each. The PGA Tour has suspended all its members who are playing in this week's Saudi-funded Leave Golf Invitational. The tournament, being held at Centurion Club near London, is the most lucrative in the history of the game, with a $25 million prize fund. Leave Golf has called the decision vindictive.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.